Boy. Make sure this shit good, bro. Oh, hold up. What's going on? Yo, press one in the chat if you can hear me, bro, because I don't even know if this connected. You can hear me, bro? Cool. Hey, appreciate y'all, bro. Let me shout y'all out, bro. Terrell, what's good, G? Lacan, if I butcher your name, bro, my bad. Lacan, what's happening? Actually, jovial. I like that name. I like that. I like pause. What's good with you? Bang Bang BX, what's happening, bro? That sound crazy. Victor Flores, what's happening, bro? Money Mitch, what's good? Hey, y'all got some good users, bro. Good usernames, man. Yeah. So check this out, bro. Check this out. I want, we at the minute mark. I think we good, bro. Because I'm about to let loose on it. We about to let loose. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. What's not talked about with women is how they are unqualified at times. We don't ever discuss what discounts a woman. We don't ever discuss what's looked at as a disqualification. And that's the mindset that men need to have today. Men need to understand, or women need to understand about men that are locked in is the fact that, yo, you will sit here and chase that man into another piece of pussy. You will chase that man into another piece of pussy. Doing all of this, doing all of this extra, you know what I'm saying? Getting on his nerves, man. Like the unnecessary arguments that a lot of times women start, the just the little things, man. I guess that's not really little to a man. That's interfering with his peace. A lot of women don't understand if you are too much, like more than a handful type of shit. And I ain't talking about your booty. If your booty got, you know, I could get 2 scoops of that. That's great. It's overflowing still. That's spectacular, baby. But booty is not enough to keep a man. Like it's really not. It's not enough. Show me a big booty bitch. I'll show you a man that's tired of clapping it. Straight up. Straight up. You know what happens when a lot of times when a man cheats or a man is stepping out is because typically he's not getting something from that woman. And what that something is something usually simple. It's something usually that she needs to stop doing. It's something where she usually just needs to switch up her I guess emotional habits. But they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that shit. So it's like, yeah, you just chase me into some other pussy. She's like, who did you cheat on me with? Who's out here sucking your dick? She doesn't even look as good as me. She finds out she don't even look as good as me. I wonder why. Now she might have that suction cup. She might have that plunger mouth. And see, I don't. Yo, I done been like, okay, though, okay. If I've ever like been with a chick and then I'm hitting up a side piece, and we ain't talking about relationships, like for real, for real. I mean, like you got a bottom bitch, you got a bottom chick, you got the exclusive chick. You know what I'm saying? The one that you don't mind being seen with. You feel me? The only time I'm hitting up side chick, the only time I'm going elsewhere is if one, you annoy the shit out of me, or two, if your head game is trash, but you got everything else. Usually, I encounter this a lot. It's a lot of women out here that got banging ass bodies. And you'd be like, oh, well, how could he cheat on that? How could he cheat on that? These niggas is gay. That's what they usually, because all these niggas is gay. Some stupid shit, right? How could you cheat on that? Men will have this and they still can't be faithful. Well, guess what? If you interfering with a man's just mental state too much, it's like annoying. If you become too much emotional maintenance, if you become too much of a mental hassle, how come every time you always suspecting it's like a bitch suspecting that you're cheating, and it's like, damn, the process I gotta freaking go through to calm your ass down so we can be on the same page every time you get insecure about me fucking another bitch, like that makes you're propagating me wanting to cheat. You're like basically telling me, okay, I gotta cheat because I might as well make that shit true. I might as well turn you into a faithful, you know what I'm saying, person. Because if I don't cheat on you, I'm a liar or you're a liar. You feel me? There's a lie about the situation. If you're convinced you having dreams about me cheating, you having, and a lot of times women go through that shit, but y'all be chasing men into other pussy, chasing men into other pieces of pussy. Straight up. Straight up. If y'all don't just learn how to just take a step back sometime, I think women need to learn how to take a step back too. The simps and the beta males need to take a step back, but women need to take a step back too. They need to take a step back from just trying to make a relationship such a fucking complex thing. I don't know why women like to dress up a relationship like it's supposed to be you're on cloud nine 100% of the time. A relationship is supposed to be happy, and I just want to be happy. It's like, oh my gosh. But the things you got to do to get this quote unquote happiness, it's a delusion that they have. Women have a delusion about what happiness is in a relationship. They think it's some Instagram feed shit. If he didn't spend $300 on the first date, I'm not happy. Now it's about how much you spending on a bitch. These bitches don't, I'm telling you for real though, they don't even think of where they're going. They don't care about that shit. They looking at that bill when it come back. Oh, he ain't spent at least $100 on me. My pussy's not gonna feel satisfied. It's like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? I need a trip to Aruba before I feel like we're going the right relationship route. Bitch, you ain't never been to Aruba. You ain't never going either by that broke mentality that you got about or delusional mentality you got about relationships. We got to go to Aruba for us to really be locked in and for this to really be a relationship. Man, get the fuck out of here. Straight up. Shit kills me, man. That shit kills me. They ruin relationships on their own with this supreme expectation. They ruin relationships on their own. We don't even got to really like a lot of men can sit back and just chill. And we have to take our time. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Running it up too much. I like that. Appreciate you. Ricardo Live. Yeah, let's get it. 100%, G. 100%. Man. Now, where was I at? They'll sit here and you can take a step back as a man and be like, yo, you're supposed to observe. You're supposed to take your time and when you're facilitating a relationship, when you're trying to discover who this woman is. You don't know this pussy from the next piece of pussy. You don't know this piece of pussy from the last piece of pussy. Actually, we ain't talking about how it feels and her grip action right now. We ain't talking about that. That's what you do know. You know the difference. But what you don't know is what's the intent behind the pussy. Because the pussy is what they might be the type of woman to try to use that as a power move against you. If they're that type of woman, you really don't know her yet. You got to take your time anyway. You got to take at least 6 months to a year. You got to take at least a year for this chick to be a girlfriend, bro. Like I don't, guys, please don't rush this relationship stuff. We just need to enjoy the process as long as possible. There are certain women that literally tell on themselves when you take a step back and just observe her expectation, what she thinks a relationship is, what she thinks it look, and it's like they're a lot of times they're just not in the right mindset. They're not in the right space to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna dictate what this man got going on, and I'm gonna dictate the trajectory we're taking. That's why I'm saying you never get rid of your hoes. You never get rid of your side pieces. You just don't actively talk to them. Like I'm not actively seeking to talk to another chick. If I got a woman that's sitting here trying to be about me, I'm going to give her the respect of keeping my dick for her. But at the same time, there's always that That thing, like I said, if she ain't acting right, and it's like to the point where it's pestering, annoying, fucking up my rhythm, fucking up my business, my flow, I'm gonna skip out on you for the night because I know you're gonna give me a hard time about leaving if I don't stay and cuddle with you, or I gotta give you a fuck, or you expect a fabulous excuse as to why I can't, enjoy breakfast with you, which I appreciate y'all, ladies for cooking and shit. I appreciate the bacon, uh, bacon, egg, and cheese bagels and shit. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Bravo to y'all, ladies and shit like that. However, sometimes it is better to just peel out to a side chick, get some throat. Ah, all right, time to go back to work. Like it's sometimes it's favorable to do that because y'all be too fucking difficult sometimes, and I'm not lying. It's just how it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you ain't ready to hear the truth, but that's the truth. If a man is cheating on you, if a man is doing it, you chased him into another piece of pussy. I'm just keeping it honest with you, keeping it completely 1,000. Completely 1,000. Women be chasing men into other pieces of pussy. They chase men into other situations. And the thing is, when you got a difficult chick that puts a lot of pressure into like what she thinks the relationship is supposed to be, that I think as soon as you get that feeling, guys, and you know when it happens, bro. You know when that shit be happening. You be like, yo, like, why is it a hassle just to get up with her? Why is it a hassle for us just to enjoy our time? Like, we can't even do a simple date. We can't even do a simple activity without her feeling like it wasn't enough. Oh, it's not enough. And really what that means, like I said, what that really means is you didn't spend enough on me. The fuck? We don't gotta do all this bullshit just to get to know each other. We don't gotta do all this bullshit to enjoy an evening together, a night together. It could be me just lighting up these candles and set the mood with a nice, dark, uh kind of dark, music playing, dark background. It's just us. I got red lights and shit, so I'm gonna just set the romantic mood. Maybe we cook something together. It could be as simple as that, but some chicks would be like, "No, I can't go to Cheesesteak Factory. I gotta get a roof Chris steak before my pussy even gets a drip drop wet." Come on, bro, y'all tripping. Some of y'all bitches be tripping. And the expectation is they'll see a guy that's winning, right? They'll see one of us and one of y'all in the chat. If you a winner, bro, put W in the damn chat. They'll see one of y'all shining out here, like looking good and just on point. You on point. You locked in on your life. As a man, you in the gym with your motherfucking life. That's tough. Because men don't have a support system. We got to go every day. Like we just got to wake up and believe in ourselves. We don't get support like that. We don't have support systems. I do have my support system, y'all. The Top Tier Brotherhood, by the way. Shout out to y'all. We're going live tomorrow and Sunday. But I digress. Yeah, we don't really have that, bro. We just wake up and get to it. They'll see a guy like you outside, and then they'll be like, okay, all the other dudes that be losers and shit, I gave them pussy the first night. Then they see your ass looking good and stunning, and they be like, 3 dates. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy as fuck. 3 dates. Oh, I only eat roof crit. This nigga took you to Wawa, bitch. Don't be talking to me with that. That pussy get wet for the 4 for 4. That pussy get wet for a cheese deluxe burger. Stop playing. Stop playing, bitch. You gotta stop playing. Stop playing. These hoes be tripping. These bitches get wet for a cherry 7-Eleven slushy. Stop playing games. And you've been there before. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that, like, I don't argue about. I don't have a mad mindset, because when you win, you just win. You focus on the winning. Any of the negativity or anything that's not congruent with winning, like an annoying chick trying to get more out of you when she should just be bouncing on your dick, bounce that, bounce that, bounce that. Hydraulics in the bounce house on your dick, when she should just be doing that and being cooperative. I'm not even mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad. I'm just like, yo, well, the next one's on the way. Chuck them deuces out of the next one's on the way. Side pieces on the back burner. Keep those alive. You feel me? I'm not tripping about it, because she's just pushing you into another piece of pussy. She's either pushing you to uh uh you know some negative bullshit that she trying to roll with, or her agenda. She's either trying to push you there, which means you gotta, exit stage left, or she's pushing you to, help you and be an addition. But most of them ain't doing that. Most of them ain't doing that. If it's the left, if it's the former, you are just literally going to another piece of pussy. You just like, okay, I'm going. Like that's it. That's really it, bro. Let me get myself into a situation with a woman that is cool, or you just take your time and just, enjoy the women that are showing up as short term. That's what I mean, y'all. You shouldn't be mad about the dating market and the situation. If women are showing you that they're short term fun, enjoy them for the short term. Don't try to force this chick to miraculously turn into a long-term bitch or a wife, or some a woman that's really about you. They're gonna show you if they about you from the jump. Ain't no way this bitch is used to having one night stands and going to Wawa and shit and just having a quick sub or something. And then she over here tells you, oh, yeah, see, I only dine on the finest steaks. And I gotta go to Salt Bay restaurant just for even an appetizer. That's the minimum. It's like, what the fuck are these? Come on, man. Don't let them play you like that, because they'll sit here and try to play you like you knew or some shit. These bitches will play you like you smell like a fucking a new box of Air Force Ones. You ever just get a new pair of shoes and shit, and then you know that smell when you open that box, and they'll play you like you that. They'll act brand new and really try to put you in that category, bro. They really, Mr. Johnny Bravo, what's happening, G? Please appreciate you, homie. Just got off work, bro, and only focusing on my life right now. I am not living up to a woman's expectations. I must fulfill mine. Jesus Christ and the gym. Ooh, I love that, man. I love that, bro. Stay locked in, stay focused, bro. You know that's how it is. You know that's how it is. Man, shoot. And you know what? We all have our battles. We all have our battles. Ain't nobody perfect. As long as you working towards, your goals and being true to yourself, which is exactly what he's talking about, you'll be fine, bro. You'll be good. You won't fall for the deception. It's gonna be certain women that are great actresses, though. Certain women are just fantastic actresses, and they know what they pussy do. And you got to watch out for those super Jezebels and shit. You feel me? Those super Jezebels. I got a couple Patreon videos coming out. I'm about to drop actually one of them right now. But yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful of those, bro, because it's no joke. Some of these women know what they doing, and they purposely like that's another aspect that's not talked about. Why don't we talk about like the Drea Michelles out here? Why don't we talk about the cougars that's hunting the young dudes, the young ballers and shit? Why don't we talk about that and awareness for that? Because that's some real shit. You ain't trying to turn into a motherfucking PJ Washington now. Let one of them see. I done had some crazy light-skinned Jezebels in my life. But I always knew like something about me when I'm with like a Jezebel that's like 100% my type. I'm like, yo, first off, boy, you better not shoot up that club. That's the first thing I'm telling myself, boy, you better pull out if you can. Telling myself, I'm like, MJ, bro, to lock in, lock the fuck. Oh, baby, I got to get out of there and spray this hoe down. I got to tell myself that. And then number two, never turn her into wife. She could never be wifey material. Never. Because I already know the energy emitting off of Jezebels. I understand it to the max. And I know how to reverse that shit onto them. But I mean, if you got to be super, boy, you got to be a super type of nigga to do that shit. You got to be a certain level of super nigga to do that shit. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing. It's dangerous. So I don't recommend trying that shit, but I'm just saying that shit be, boy, as long as you know where to designate them, as long as you know how to designate these women, bro, you are going to be Gucci, because you can always, unless, and here's where when I talk to a lot of my guys, here's where the discrepancy happens with any of us. We all need reminders. You might be able to designate her from the jump, but I'm telling you, 2 weeks down the line, you getting them guts. 2 weeks down the line, you clapping them big old booty cheeks or whatever she is for you. Yo, 10 out of 10 match, or yo woman that you just like, damn, she just got everything I want. Two weeks down, tell me you don't get memory loss. Tell me you don't get memory loss when you clapping the chick that you really attracted to. Oh, tell me you don't get memory loss. Please tell me you don't. Boy, I'll be forgetting. I know everybody, I know every man be forgetting. You get a good one, you get a good piece. 2 weeks down the line of clapping them cheeks, you forgot. You like, damn, wait, is she wifey or she's actually? It's like, bruh, you forgot. You forgot. You done busted one too many nuts, and then you got memory loss. That's how we be fucking up as men. We get memory loss. We be in ecstasy too much, especially that bitch telling you, I don't want no kid. You know, these modern feminists. If you on point as a man, bro, you winning in modern feminists. You with the game of modern feminists, you're winning today if you're on point. If you were on point as a man today, the feminist movement really just kind of put a lot of them in the unwifey zone, made them short term, and made them fuckable without having kids because they don't want to have kids. And then because they're such boss bitches, they actually want a man to put them in their place and just like drop dick off in them and sledgehammer them guts. Like they want somebody to do that because they bossing other men around at work, but they bossing little bitch ass beta males around at work, or maybe he's not, maybe just work under her. He could be getting the guts too. But it's that one dude that just masculine and he carries masculine. He's like, yeah, you know, I sling dick. And she's like, meet me in my office. It's those situations too. Those women show up to the club, they show up outside, they looking for some dick to squat on. I'm telling you, I done had a chick literally told me that. And I was like, damn, I'm just looking for a dick to squat on. I was like, what? Would you like to volunteer? I see. Oh shit. Mi amor. Oh shit. That shit. That's that shit that gets your heart beating, boy. Mi corazón, mi corazón. Shit. I'm there. Expedited. That's when you delivering dick, expedited shipping and handling services. Fulfillment complete. Nah, they be see. I'm telling you, bro. We only benefit from those type of chicks. It's this chick just told me she's an ex OnlyFans girl. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. How you an ex OnlyFans? How you? You don't retire from being a porn star. I'm gonna let you bitches know that. You don't retire. Once for the streets, always for the streets. I'm gonna give you a plaque. I still got my head honcho plaque right over there. I'm gonna give you bitches a plaque. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Y'all forever married to the game. Forever married to the streets. At least in my book. And don't get mad at me when I put your ass there. Don't get mad at me, bro. Fuck all that shit. They be getting mad when you don't want to take me seriously. Hell no. Hell no. You got me fucked up. Your video is out, baby. 100,000%. Your video is out here. All your content. Delete all my videos. And then they play victim, right? Then they play victim. And then they be like, oh, I was too young to understand. I was groomed into doing this. I didn't know the consequences of just taking all this dick. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? The hell you talking about? You know what the fuck you was doing? When'd you start? I was 18. You was an adult. What the fuck you talking about? I don't know. I just there's too much dick went to my brains. I lost they lost memory too. They be losing memory too, bro. Them bitches be losing memory, bro. Oh man, hey, big shout out to Mike. I'm dropping your video right now, bro. Your Patreon requested video. I'm dropping it right now. And to my guy who wants to remain anonymous, if he's watching this, yours is coming out. I want to say tomorrow, but I gotta say today, later today, bro. I'm about to do your video. I might put it on YouTube. Actually, he told me he doesn't care where it goes. If in the chat you want to it's gonna be a long video though, but he basically sent me because I got a diamond baller tier on Patreon. You pay a video request. So he sent me a whole thing, like an essay, bro. And I'm gonna read it off. And I haven't even looked at it yet, but he said, okay, I got this requested video. So if y'all want this on YouTube, tell me in the chat right now. Or I'll just keep it Patreon because he said he don't mind where I put it. Just keep them anonymous, which I'm going to do. Real professional, real professionalism type shit. Caught on video. What you mean? Gigi was really plotting with a whole other dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's the truth of that situation, bro? You want it on YouTube, dog? Drop it on YouTube. How much is the Patreon a month? You gotta check out the link, bro. The link is in I should have the link in the description. But yeah, that's for the Diamond Baller tier, bro. It's requested videos. So whatever you want done, I'm gonna do it. And then you decide where it goes. You could choose if you want to remain anonymous, if you want to shout out, whatever the case is. Here we go. Let me finish this real quick, y'all. Yeah, what's up with the Kai Cenat and what's up with that shit? Because then was there truth to I was hearing that DJ Academic said some shit like it wasn't some of that stuff wasn't true and that she didn't cheat on him, or did she really cheat on him? Like what's going on? Dropped in Rumble. What? Kai gonna be good. I mean, I heard some shit talking about some they got back together, but what the hell does that mean? That doesn't make sense, bro. I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't. I'm just saying, bro. That's a request, right? Hold up. Mm-mm-mm. Harsh truth for women. Sorry. You know, I don't sugarcoat it. I ain't sugarcoating, bro. I ain't sugarcoating. Ty Lil leaked the video and all. You know what's funny about that shit, bro? I die every time what's that shit where his dad showed up? Ty Lil's dad showed up. He was talking to him on stream and shit. And he was like, man, why you do a whole split in the why you jump 6 foot? He was talking because remember he said LeBron was his daddy, right? I was like, that is the most weird shit ever. He was like, LeBron is his daddy, but he got a whole father. So his dad showed up. He was like, how you jump 6 feet in the air and do a split for a nigga that ain't even your daddy? So he had a whole shirt that he was wearing with him up in a split. And he was like, how come you do that for LeBron? You won't even do that for me. Your real father. He was like, he said, fuck it, do a cartwheel right now. He said, why don't you do that? Why don't you jump in there right now and do a flip for me? Fuck it. That shit was so funny, bro. Oh man. Oh shit. That shit was fucking funny as fuck. I die every time I fucking hear it. Cause when he did, I was like, bro, how you gonna call LeBron James your daddy? That shit is, boy, I'm just telling you, bro. Something is wrong with some of the I can't even really say. Can I say young cats now? I don't know. I don't know if I can say the young Thundercats. I ain't that old. I can't say that shit yet. Nah, but some of these really young, some of these YNs or whatever the case is, they just misguided, just a little misguided, brother. Shit, crazy. All right, posted, posted, posted. Cool. Are there any virgin girls in America? There are a lot of them, actually. They just lying. Oh shit. There's a lot of them, bro. They just they capping. That's it's a shit ton of them, actually. When you really think about it, it's a lot of virgins out here. They just be capping. They just full of shit. Nigga, what? What the fuck is this saying? What the hell? Like I said, are you seven? What? This is my shit. What the hell you talking about? Yeah, bro. Anyways. So then what the hell is the end game? The end game is this. How old are you, bro? Rami Zaham. I'm trying to butcher your name, brother. I don't 25, bro. You're 25 years old. The end game is stop rushing shit. Stop it. Why? What are you in a rush for, brother? You need to gain some experience, bro. You need to gain some experience, homie. 6'2". All right. There's a video. What? All right, hold up, bro. Message retracted. What was I about to say? Yeah, stop rushing shit, bro. You don't gotta rush shit. For what? I'm 32, bro. I'm chilling. If they're not virgins out here, then what? One's just gonna show up and want to throat me real quick. Oh no, some head. Oh no. If I choose to allow her to top me off, then yeah, there we go. If not, then no. Or a chick shows up in your life and you out here living at the times you can live, because over 90% of the time, Monday through Friday, what you're gonna be grinding, or at least 6 days out of the week, you're gonna be grinding, right? That's what that is. And then the portion of time you got at the gym, unless that's included in the grind time, then cool, perfect. Now you got leisure time left. So leisure time is all the shit that you choose to do, all the shit you want to do. You need to get your ass up, go out here, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, bro. You speaking in all caps, nigga. I know you mad. He said, I can't even find a job because of these ghost jobs. I don't know what that means, but yeah, bro. You gotta stay active. You got to keep hustling. I mean, I don't know. At the same time, it makes it so easy. You know, this AI shit makes it so easy to apply for a shit ton of jobs. I'll be applying for at least 100 a day, brother. For at least 100 a day. On some real shit. I'll be going crazy with the applications, man. Can't nothing stop you. Can't nothing stop the grind. What's going to stop you from applying right now? What's stopping you from sprucing up your resume right now? Come on, man. You got to get on the grind, G. Got to get on the grind, brother. That's what we got to do. We ain't got no choice. Ain't nobody coming to like really save you and shit as a man. You got to really go out here and get shit on point. I would say book a call with me, homie, but you talking about something, you know what I'm saying? You got to, first step is getting that job, G. That's the first step, man. Got to get a job, got to get a steady source of income, and then you make the next step there. You shouldn't be thinking about virgins. That's funny as fuck, because you said that that's your first thing. Are there any virgin girls in America? Nigga, you need to be focused on getting the motherfucking job, a job. That's the what did Witherspoon say? That's the word of the day. job. You need to get, bro, focus on that shit, bro. Fuck them damn virgins. Fuck these lying hoes right now. You need to focus one step at a time, my brother. One step at a time. I'm telling you, it's all good. They'll be, listen, bro, and I'm telling you, Ramiz, I'm telling you right now, these hoes ain't going nowhere. Rain, sleet, or snow, these hoes gonna be out here shaking and showing ass for show. For show. The same hoes will be outside. I ran into this the it's funny. It's this chick I knew from about 7 years ago, and she still comes. I still see her frequently out all the time. She pretty. It's just she comes and she's like, oh hey, like dude, I'm telling you, dick for brains. These hoes gonna stay out here, bro. Oh, I remember you from and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I remember you too. And I'm like, I don't even know the bitch name. I don't remember her. Just she looks like every other Kelsey or every other Brittany that I've seen before. So I'm just like, all right, I don't know. I'm just gonna categorize all of y'all blondes into one thing, and then that's what that is. And I don't know. Hey, it's like, hi. I don't remember you bitches like that. I be forgetting their name as soon as I fucking meet them. That's why I be like, when I hand my phone to them, I'm like, bitch, you better put in your full name. And chances are I got about 8 Britneys in my phone. So you better specify your either last name or you better come up with a nickname for yourself real quick. Cause I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna fucking remember. Shit is crazy. I feel like just making it to Valentine's, smashing and dashing. I need to buy my crib. Hmm? Man, you got to stay on point, G. You got to live Valentine's Day. That's crazy. Forgot that's coming up. Watch out for that manipulation too. This is the last thing. Watch out for that Valentine's manipulation because these hoes out here trying to find something to pay for a date on Valentine's Day, like they really finna facilitate something for you. Hell no. Hell no. Unless she's already giving you the booty, I don't suggest you date any chick that is not your girl. Don't take any chick that's not your girl out. Don't take them out on a first date on Valentine's Day and you haven't got no ass. That's all I'm saying. They trying you. All right, y'all boys. So yeah. We out of here tomorrow. We going live in the top tier brotherhood. So we up there. And y'all pull up, bro. Y'all pull up. I also got a question poll on my Instagram, and that's the pinned comment, you know. So in the chat, yeah. So pull up on there, ask your question if you got some. Y'all be easy. Till next time, hey, keep your pimp hand strong and all that good shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And let these women chase you into other pieces of pussy.